Good morning, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Light Fragments Oracle here. My name is Susie, and I'm doing something a little different today. I've chosen 3 cards. I haven't looked at them, and they are face down. We have card number 1. We have card number 2. And we have card number 3. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to pause your video after I give you this message. How do you determine what number is best for you? You know how when you're doing something and your mind is just kind of thinking, and sometimes you can actually visualize an event that has taken place in your life, or you have you're projecting a little movie in your mind and you can actually see it taking place. Well, you're going to do the same thing here, but you're going to wipe the slate clean. So you can either see a black sheet of paper or a white sheet of paper or a chalkboard in your mind. And then what you're going to do is you're going to allow the number, either 1, 2, or 3, appear. Now, if your voice, if your brain is telling you 1, 2, 3 all at the same time, take a deep cleansing breath through the nose. Breathe in, hold it, and exhale. And that process will also cleanse all the chatter, and you will be able to think clearer. So, if you need to take a moment, pause the video, because I'm going to start flipping the cards. You have a choice between card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. And in the meantime, would you please like, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. If I want, other channels, if I want to watch them when they put up new videos, I click the notification bell to all. And that way, every time I upload or do a new upload, you will get a notification. And there's so much that's going on my channel. I do readings. I do channeled messages, I do paint scrying, and I will be doing a soul aura probably in a week or 2 or by the end of the month. I'm going to paint a soul aura right in front of you. Okay? So let's begin. For those of you that picked card number 1, I'm going to flip it over. This is the card. Patience, please. Card number 1, folks, you're anticipating something that isn't happening as fast as you'd like it to happen. So it's so much easier to tell somebody to be patient than it is to actually feel patience or to be in the act of patience. Because the patience itself is the lesson. And the more you practice it, the better at it you will get. So what you guys are asking for, number ones, is something is coming about that you have greatly anticipated. It's happening. It's in the ethers. You've put your intention out there. It is in process. The universe is working everything out. God has heard your prayers. Your guides have heard your prayers. But the timing is not right now. It has to be right. Everything has to be in alignment. So they're working that out for you. But if you worry about it, when is it going to happen? It's not happening fast enough. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, I'm so worried. Am I going to have enough money? That is a block to the process. and having the patience. Okay? Now, if you notice, this little fairy right now is doing something else. She's in nature. She's paying attention to the wildlife. She's busying herself with fairy stuff. So while you are being patient and while you are waiting for whatever you've asked about that is coming, to eliminate the worry, keep your feet moving in a positive direction. If you have to make a choice between two things, know that one of those things will eventually fall away naturally. If it's an urgent choice, trust that the situation that you choose is the best possible course. The worry does nothing. The worry is an inhibitor. Okay? Worry is a blocker. Worry happens. We're human. But practice makes perfect. So, number one, there are things that need to take place before what you are asking for is coming about. Unseen things. Timing. Okay? Thank you, number one. So now we're going to move on to number two. I'm not seeing these cards yet. Number two, your wish is granted. So number two, whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that you've been planning, whatever it is, whether you've been going to school, whether you're getting certified, whether you're changing careers, whether you've been looking for the job that since the pandemic you left your other job and you're moving into a new job, and you've been going to interviews and some things looked good, but you finally found something, or you are looking for something that will fit you, fit your lifestyle, fit your passion, fit your heart, fit your family situation, whatever it is happening. Your wish will be granted. All that you've worked for will happen. And it is coming down the pike. Okay, so I love the wish card. I love the fairy that's blowing the fairy dust out. Because basically when we say, I hope so, or it is my wish, or it is my prayer, or I would really like, there's so many things that we verbalize. Okay? Saying, oh, I don't know. That's not where you want to be. You want to be in the frequency that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt. And you have to claim that. You have to claim that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt where you are right now, you're getting out of it. And when you connect with that frequency and push all the chatter away, let me give you an example. You have a project that you're working on, and you know that it's a great project. Okay? And you've got your friends, and you want to share your excitement with your friends. And you want to tell them what your project is. And you've got your one wonderful friend that goes, well, that sounds good, but I don't see you making a whole lot of money to survive doing that. Why don't you just get a regular job and do this on the side? Well, that's something to take into consideration. But maybe you want to jump in with both feet. Maybe you want to test the waters. So you can listen to that, but you do not need to take that to heart. Okay, that's their opinion. You have another friend that says to you, gee, I don't know, you don't have a whole lot of money right now and you've got to invest in this. What if you fall flat on your face? Then where are you going to be? All that money lost. Now, I'm saying these things because people that love you and care about you may talk like this, but they do not know what's going on in here, and they are not in your frequency. They've not been working at it. They've not been thinking about it. They've not been patient about it. So sometimes, friends, it's best to keep your thoughts about what you want to do to yourself, unless none of that bothers you. So if you've been experiencing some of that, just know that your friends love you, they care about you, or even your family members. They love you, they care about you, but you know what you want to do, and it's going to happen. Okay? Thank you, card number 2, folks. So let's go on to card number 3. Card number 3. Healing, healer, healed. We've got the red-violet color going on here, and we've got an angel. If you are, card number 3, someone that is experiencing a loss, you are someone that is experiencing an illness, you are someone that is thinking about leaving what you're doing and moving into some sort of healer type modality. Perhaps you would like to become an LNA or become a nurse or work as an assistant somewhere for a healing place. This card is for you. This card has to do with somebody that needs healing, somebody that is in the process of being healed, or somebody that would like to move into a healer type modality job or career. So just so you know that this healing energy on these things that I mentioned is around you now. So you are safe and you are being supported in the situation that you are in. Whether you need healing, whether you're healed from something in the past and you're ready to move forward, or you would like to change your profession and move into a healer practice modality. So, this person has, that I'm sensing, you card number 3 people, you've been holding your hands out for a long time. And just to be clear, there are people that have a terminal illness and they know that their time is short. So how do we put healing into that? Because they know that they have a limited amount of time here on this planet. Maybe they've been given 6 months. For those people in the healing card, if this is you, this is the time, if you can, and you know, and you have the knowledge, to connect with everybody that you know and tell them that you love them. If there have been words that have been said and there's been a rift, but you think of this person often, call them, Tell them your situation. Tell them that you're sorry. Tell them that you have always loved them being in your life, and that if they would like to come see you, that you'd really love to see them. Make those choices if you're in this situation. If you're too sick and you can't, but you have somebody that's taking care of you, and you can verbalize it briefly to them, let them know. Okay? But for you other folks that might have just found out that you have an illness, you are in the process of healing. It's happened. It's happening now. Maybe it's come up again. You got rid of it 5 years ago, 2 years ago, and it's back. And you need more medical work. Keep that healing vibration up. Get in the healing frequency. Ask people to help with healing. But keep your feet moving forward. For those of you that are coming out of a difficult situation, and you sense that maybe you're healed now, you can go out into public, you can see people, you've protected yourself, you've put a bubble around yourself because it was so painful, and now it's time to move out. You've taken care of everything you need to take care of. It's time to go look for a job, to assist in the income that you have coming in. You can move out of that bubble, but you can put a bubble around you, an etheric bubble around you. And you can ask your guides that while you're stepping out into this unknown territory, maybe you were married and you and your husband had a business together, and he's passed away, and you're not quite sure where you want to go and what you want to do. But you see yourself coming, it's been 2 years and you're ready. You can still keep an etheric bubble around you, and you can still ask that you not be flooded into all these people that coming up to you and flooding you with questions. You can ask that it happen slowly. You can align your frequency with that. Okay? So, the prayer, being mindful, aligning yourself with that frequency, getting into that calibration, getting into that oneness with spirit will help with that. And those of you that are in need of healing. For those of you that are looking into maybe taking some Reiki classes, maybe taking some tuning fork classes, maybe you want to become a massage therapist. Get into that same frequency, that same calibration of oneness with universal spirit, with God. I say God. So this is the end of the reading, my friends. And card number 1, be patient. Card number 2, your wish is granted. And card number 3, you are in healing, you're healed, or you're thinking about becoming a healer. Okay? All positive cards. Depends on how you look at them. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Be well and be blessed. Light Fragments Oracle, signing out. Bye-bye.